CO2.
I heard oxygen.
CO2.
Start with oxygen.
CO2.
So oxygen is my favorite gas. Why would that be?
Deeper grooves.
Keeps you alive, right? So animals and humans breathe oxygen out of the atmosphere, and we use that to keep us alive. 22% of the air that you breathe in, so a little bit less than a quarter of the atmosphere is oxygen. So that's what it takes to keep us alive. What's another gas? Carbon dioxide. That's kind of the opposite. So carbon dioxide is what plants use to stay alive. So carbon dioxide, plants take carbon dioxide, take it in, and they actually exhale oxygen. We humans exhale carbon dioxide. What's carbon dioxide known for with the environment in terms of what's going on now? Climate change, yeah. Global warming or climate change, right? The increase in carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is causing the Earth's atmosphere to warm up, which is a big concern for all of us, right? What's kind of crazy about that fact is that carbon dioxide is a trace gas, 0.2%. So it's a little tiny slice of the atmosphere, but it plays an incredibly important role. And what's one more gas? Nitrogen. There's a couple of them. I'm talking about nitrogen. So nitrogen is a gas that we don't really talk a lot about. 77% of the atmosphere is nitrogen. So the air that you breathe in, over 3/4 of it is nitrogen. Okay? The other trace gases, so carbon dioxide is a trace gas, or you've got helium, hydrogen, argon, methane, a lot of other little gases that make up that last little slice of the atmosphere. But nitrogen and oxygen make up basically 99%. So almost all of the air is those two gases. What happens to water when it gets to 32 degrees? It turns from a liquid to solid, right? Goes to ice. What do you think happens to nitrogen when it gets cold? It turns from a gas to a liquid. It would go to a solid if we could get it cold enough. But at 320 degrees below zero, it turns to a liquid. We're going to do a couple of experiments now with liquid nitrogen, and we'll get a chance to see kind of how it works. I've got my assistant up, so give my assistant a big round of applause.
Are you going to climb the ladder? I want to know if they're going to climb the ladder. What? No, I want to know if they are.
This isn't job town.
That's some heavy hardcore buff stuff.
Some school buffing.
Okay, so I'm going to walk up on the stage with this maker.
School buffing.
So,
Air good.
I'm doing this balloon up.
It's a phone. He's been recording for 3.
You like send me that?
Splash.
Is that something?
Is that just means by the splashing?
Not at all.
So I blew this balloon up a bit ago. I'm just going to stick it into nitrogen. So what's happening is the air in the balloon is coming in contact with that 320 degree below zero liquid. And it's causing the molecules of air in the balloon to slow down and to actually compress. If you think about Denver, Colorado, Mile High Stadium, the air is very thin. It's hard to breathe because it's real thin. This would be kind of the opposite of that. This would be air that's very thick. My guess is it would be even harder to breathe because it would be, your lungs wouldn't be ready to take it in. So in just a second, let's look at just a second more. So when I take the balloon out, I think in the front, you can see the liquid in the bottom. Right, can you see that? So we literally turn the air in the balloon into a liquid just by having it come in contact with that liquid nitrogen. So I'm going to throw it out here. So as the balloon reheats, that air is going to expand back to its normal air pressure, and it'll be back to normal. How many of you have seen like dry ice at Halloween? So dry ice is frozen carbon dioxide. So it's literally carbon dioxide that's been turned into a solid. So for Halloween, it makes kind of this cool, haunted kind of look. So what's happening is the water is just turning that nitrogen back into gas. And the cloud is kind of the moisture that's there in the water. It's kind of cute. We're getting close to Halloween, so I guess it's kind of fun. What I thought would be fun was to do this experiment just a little bit bigger for our finale. Would you like to see that bigger?
Yeah.
No, seriously, would you like to see that bigger?
Yeah.
If he puts it on the ladder, then it's
We're going to take this tub of nitrogen, we're going to pour it in this trash can. That'll take us a while, so just give us a minute.
Why would I say you? To lose my hands.
I am recording this.
That was wrong. I totally want to throw my phone in it and see what happens.
You think it's gonna come over and like assault us?
This is what I thought. It's fine.
Verbally assault me.
I hope.
I retried this.
Don't start it yet.
I got a nice close.
No arms on.
Oh, wait. I forgot there's water.
So give my assistant a big round of applause.
No, he's gonna go on.
Okay, so
He's gonna pour it. That's just gonna.
what I'm going to do here in a second, I'm going to put my goggles on, take my bucket of water, climb up the ladder, and I'm going to stop for just a second. Final warning for those up front. You are in the splash zone.
Okay.
I've already talked to you about it.
Wait, no, you haven't.
A little cold air.
Can I stand up for this?
It's going right for me. RKO off the ladder. Yo, edge up, bro. Let's just stand. Go off the ladder.
Help!
Oh, it's just Adam.
2, 1. Oh shit! Oh my god!
I got him
Yo!
I freaking.
Oh my god!
Okay, so
Oh my god, it's all.
let me get the lead teachers to get the hands so we can pass that. You are amazing here. Thanks again, everybody.
Wait,
All right, guys, at this time we do have some early dismissals, so I believe soccer dismisses early today. Both boys and girls soccer, I believe.
Vapor. Get on the ground and vapor.
Scott, say something for the video.
I'm up here talking, phones are